Yo, we're back with what I think is episode 95 of Game Boy Theater. As is tradition, and is the style at the time, we're gonna have booty on the screen.
But...
Whoa.
This game has soul.
What? Whoa.
Yo, this game actually has soul. This is actually made by Nintendo?
Alright. Well, I was gonna say we're just gonna get like a dumb sports game out of the way, but already I'm pretty happy with this.
This one might be good. What's it
So,
called? Top Rank Tennis?
Price. I'm gonna guess 10 because it has that going on. Single mode versus
I just want to see first if it's made by Nintendo. No, it's made by Pax Softnica.
Look at that, Nintendo ranking. Oh my gosh.
Oh, they were a developer that worked exclusively on Nintendo consoles. Although almost all their games were released exclusively in Japan. What did they make? They existed with Mother for the Famicom, like the original Earthbound.
Whoa.
What else did they do? They assisted on Pokemon Snap.
This is 1993, so it's not necessarily a super late Game Boy, but it certainly isn't early. Wow, this game plays really...
They never did much else. They did ice hockey for Famicom.
If that's the same one as the NES one...
I don't think so, because
okay.
that's made by Konami, or published by Konami.
Get out of here.
If they did Donkey Kong for Game Boy, that's one of the best Game Boy games. I'll say $12.
So, I mean, this is still tennis, don't get me wrong, but this plays really well. Like, I'm sucking, but if I had this game back in the day, like, you can't go wrong with tennis games, you know, once in a while, so if I had they even do lets, like, what games back then had lets? Which a let means that it hits the net but still goes over.
Yeah. It's $8.
Okay. I mean, that's, you know, for a sport game on Game Boy.
This game, I haven't really been watching too much, but, like, frame rate looks great.
Yep.
It's kind of weird that the opponent is, like, kind of flickering in and out.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
That's probably for performance sake.
Yeah.
But, like, the ball physics are pretty good. Like, this is a good tennis or good sports Game Boy game.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw as well, to pause, you press up twice. So that's kind of... Oh, no, actually, no, I have Steve. Player. Doubles mode.
I mean, it's obviously no Mario Tennis, but hardly anything is.
Sure, see. Yep. I just want to see what it's like with 4 people on screen. Alright, that's me.
You're the dead weight.
Yep, literally. No. Slam it.
Do everything. Yeah!
I'm the best! Yeah, clearly they have them flickering to make this game run well, and it does run very well. This game's like... I mean, it's bare bones, but it's... No,
Yeah.
I don't even want to say it's bare bones, because the when I did singles, the amount of, like, info they had for each player is, like, kind of crazy. The gameplay itself is bare bones, but fun.
Wow, okay. I was about to say, you don't have that out, guys.
Yeah, I mean, this... I'll go till someone else can serve, so we can... Well, there we go. So we can see them serve and see how amazing they are. Looks really good, too. But watch this, too. Before the serve... Oh. I'll do it next time. Oh! How do I yell at them?
Dispute that call.
I press up twice, and that... I've never seen that before.
That's so weird.
Oh, thank you.
Why not just push the starter select button, weird developers? Huh?
Because I hit it before it touched.
Oh, okay.
I'm just messing around and seeing, like, how stuff goes. Okay, well, that's this game. If you really are looking for a tennis game for the Game Boy, I think and you don't want to pay, like, $100. Jimmy Connor's Tennis is a good one, but that was also pretty solid. So this is Daffy Duck something 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 something. Ooh. Oh, look at that.
Daffy looks kind of weird, but also kind of good.
The Marvin missions. And we got a... Oh. That is just...
Just starts?
Just starts you. Okay. I am instantly getting, and I don't know if you'll agree with me on
Bucky
here.
O'Hare?
Bucky O'Hare. Yeah, exactly.
It definitely looks
Bucky
like
O'Hare vibes.
Oh, even like your like little jetpack
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, Bucky doesn't have the jetpack, but the robot guy does.
Okay. Dare I say it?
It's just unfortunate that your gun is like a limp, like cannonball shooter. Very weird gun.
Oh, I have to jump on it. Okay, right. So a couple things. I'm getting another vibe from this based off the enemies. It's not Bucky O'Hare. Oh man. Like the way when you hit enemies, they like
Little Nemo?
You know what? It might be Little Nemo.
It kind of feels like it.
Because when you hit the enemies, they like kind of like blink. That might be
Felix Cat too.
maybe.
Guess on price.
Well, hold on. Before we do that, I just want to say, so my biggest complaint with this, I understand, I do feel that Daffy's a little too big as a sprite, but that's a standard thing for Game Boy games. You're generally too far to the right. Do you see how I'm like 2/3 through the screen? I would be much more comfortable if I was 1/3.
Yeah, especially for a Game Boy game.
Oh, is this a boss?
Where's boss? Just be patient.
Isn't patient. Oh, I can jump on him?
No, that's cool.
Can I just leave? No? Okay. I actually have to kill this thing.
Why does it take 10,000 hits though?
What is with today with these Game Boy games?
Wait, are you supposed to... Oh, okay.
Wow, I literally was supposed to fight it. And just hit it 4,500 times. This is like legit cool.
It is a cool game.
Like I've never heard of this one before. When I picked it up, I was like, this is probably usually.
Yo, it has the Kirby Cannonball guys. Literally the Kirby Cannonball guys.
I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so that was... Oh, no, my bad. Maybe that opens. That probably opens this. Okay, good.
It sucks that it hurts you or something.
I probably shouldn't touch it. Oh, it literally changed.
Okay, guess some price?
Wait, did it change? Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Price. Ooh, man. I don't know if I've ever
$20
seen this before. Is that what you guess, or is that what it is?
That's what I guess.
30.
I'm sorry, what's it called?
How am I supposed to get there? Daffy Duck Marvin missions. Oh, this is cool. Yo, look at this. You can kind of like...
That is cool.
Do a little bit, because I was like, how am I ever going to make this? That's really
There's a Super Nintendo version of this?
There is, yes.
And it's $10 on Super Nintendo.
I wonder if it's good on Super Nintendo, like if it's like this surprisingly good. Although, we gotta be honest with ourselves, our idea of a good Game Boy game is pretty low.
Why does this barely exist on Game Boy? Where's the any hits? Filter by soul.
Beep, 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 beep.
Why is it only giving me Netherlands suggestions? What is going on?
Rarest Game Boy game alert.
Alright, I'll look up...
Just look up Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck.
What a
Now
like...
it's showing me Daffy Duck foul play. Okay, here we go. It's like $15.
15?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Surprising.
I'm also surprised that this has a Super Game Boy specific thing. Like, that's really dope. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a pleasant surprise. I mean, if you watched even 5 Game Boy Theater ones, you know that the Game Boy was a cool system, but 95% of the games were junk. It's all about finding those 5%, which is definitely one of these games.
Yep. I would, like, I'm honestly surprised I didn't have this game growing up and all that. And it's, like, challenging, but, damn it, but not ridiculous.
The jetpack is weird, but it's also pretty cool.
So you can get, if you instantly tap it, you can get 3 jumps, essentially. It's essentially a triple jump if you do it extremely quick.
And there's no just, like, regular jump, right?
No. Boy, they sure...
Wow.
Oh, you have to jetpack that. Okay. One more try, which I think is all I have for lives anyway. Okay. Yeah, decently challenging, too.
I figured doing the very high cliff, if you just hold it, jetpack is probably the easiest. Whew. The jetpack is a cool, like, jump,
dang it. Alright. Well, this game is pretty cool. Is it worth $15?
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
For once.
It's like a decent game that isn't $1,000.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised. So, Daffy Duck Marvin missions. Enjoy. Play it on the Super Game Boy. Get Daffy looking all weird on the left-hand side of your screen. We're coming up on Game Boy number 100 soon.
Ooh, 5 left.
I'll probably play an actual long game for that. Well, like something I can beat, like kind of like what I did with Mario Land. So we'll see. I'll figure it out. All right. See ya.